What's going on, guys? It's Jimmy here. So it's official. People are starting to see prices increase in stores due to tariffs by President Donald Trump. Let me know if you are seeing this here in the comment section. Are you starting to see prices increase from tariffs? I'll show you some of the items that people are starting to see increase here in this video, and I'll let you hear President Donald Trump speak on some more tariffs that are coming here in this video as well. So let's jump right in. We're going to go over some of the most recent stuff going on here in this country and around the world that you need to know about, that we cover here all the time on a daily basis. So don't forget to like this video and subscribe down below if you haven't yet. We cover everything you need to know about here on a daily basis, and help me reach 500,000 subscribers. You guys are amazing. Click the bell icon so you get daily notifications here when we go live here. Also, let me know where you're tuning in from. You can let me know your city, state, or even your country, as we have people tuning in here from all around the globe. I'll let you hear from President Donald Trump here in a second. Take a look here. These Walmart price hikes are going viral after Trump told the chain to, quote, eat the tariffs, which we are seeing prices go up here, not just at Walmart, but at stores across the country and at Amazon. Amazon is largely a lot of independent sellers, where the company is, an independent seller, or, Nike, or a company like that, where they control the price themselves. And we're seeing a lot of price increases. Take a look here. In mid-May, Walmart announced that the price hikes were coming due to President Trump's tariffs. Other brands like Best Buy, AutoZone, and Adidas have also said they have to raise prices because the tariffs will increase their cost of doing business. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Are you seeing prices increase? Trump, who repeatedly claimed that other countries such as China would pay for the tariffs, which is not the case. The importing company has to pay the tariffs, and then oftentimes they raise the prices because they're paying, the importing company pays the tariffs, and then the cost is oftentimes passed on to the consumer. Responded with his post here, where he said Walmart should stop trying to blame tariffs as the reason for raising prices throughout the chain. Walmart made billions of dollars last year, far more than expected. Between Walmart and China, they should, as is said, eat the tariffs and not charge valued customers anything. I'll be watching, and so will your customers. Now, obviously, Walmart is not the only company. They're just the largest retail chain. But Walmart is being singled out because they're the largest retail chain. Well, a couple weeks later, we're already starting to see some higher prices rolling in. Walmart employees and shoppers are sharing the price hikes they're already starting to spot in the wild. These prices have been confirmed on Walmart's website with links throughout, and as the time of writing, prices seen in these images are correct, with one exception that's now priced even higher online. Take a look here. This doll went from $34.97 to $49.97, as you can see here. Yeah, so take a look here. This example here, my real baby, went from basically $35 to $50. An increase of $15, which is almost 50%. Almost 50%. So remember, the tariffs are currently 30% from China, and we're at one point, 145%. So, yeah. Another one, a fishing reel, went from $37 to $83. What is that? That is an increase of almost $30. So yeah, $57 to $83. You can see right here on a fishing reel. Again, another example here. Here's another one. A roll of tape went from $4.24 to $9.94. The employee who wrote this said, quote, "The tariffs are tariffing," which is almost the word terrifying. For a roll of tape, $10, or almost $10, $9.94 for a roll of tape. Ouch. A roll of tape. And remember, things like rolls of tape, people say, oh, buy American, buy American. A lot of times that stuff's not made in America, and if it is, it's going to be very, very expensive. Prices like this for a roll of tape. Let me know your thoughts here in the comment section. Another one. According to a customer's receipt saved in the Walmart ad, a heating pad went from $19.98 to $24.96. So basically it went from $20 to $25 on the website here today. So a heating pad. Another one, a pack of Play-Doh, and this is going to be a lot of these, stuff for kids, toys for kids, Play-Doh, a company that's been around forever. This is the official Play-Doh, not a knockoff or anything like that. Went from $5.64 to $7.47, an increase of, almost $2 here. $2 on a $5, product is like a 40% increase. Again, so when you have 30% tariffs and it's a 40% increase, you can see how that increases. That's, the 30% tariffs and a little bit of margin for the company. A tablet. I can't tell what company that is. Jumped from $79 to $97. Again, you can see the tariffs in play there. Yeah, so toys, Etch-a-Sketch, Light Bright Magic Set went from $19.97, and then from $14.97 to $19.97 to $24.97, and respectively. So wait, one went from $21.97 to $24.97, and another one went from $14.97 to $19.97. The Light Bright is currently listed on Walmart for $30.99. So you can see several increases here on several different products here. And finally, a Walmart employee on Reddit shared this screenshot of prices underway at their location on multiple different items. And again, this is not going to be just Walmart. You can go to any store, Home Depot, anything, your local grocery store, local hardware store, any store, online stores, Amazon, any store. When these tariffs are in effect for any product that comes from overseas, whether it's Europe, Canada, Mexico, China, India, anywhere, prices are going to go up. That's just the reality of the things. And I think we all know that pretty much everything made in America costs more money. I mean, labor costs alone are way more money than other countries. I mean, the cost of labor in China and India is, like $2, $3, $4 an hour compared to labor here in the United States. People want $16 to $20 an hour for fast food, So, I mean, you do the math. I mean, the math is not mathing. This is why we're starting to see dramatic price increases already. Now, here's President Donald Trump on another tariff coming. Take a look here.
We are going to be imposing a 25% increase. We're going to bring it from 25% to 50%, the tariffs on steel into the United States of America, which will even further secure the steel industry in the United States. Nobody's going to get around that. So we're bringing it up from 25%. We're doubling it to 50%. If you don't have steel, you don't have a country. You don't have a country. You can't make a military. What are we going to do? Say, let's go to China to get our steel for the army tanks and for the boats and ships. A strong steel industry is not just a matter of dignity or prosperity and pride. It's above all a matter of national security, and it is.
Now, while I agree with Trump that they do produce good jobs here in the United States, the first major problem is that, well, the U.S. does not produce enough steel for its own needs. The U.S. produces about 75% of the steel that we consume alone in the United States. We have to import 25% of the steel that the United States consumes alone. So all the steel that the United States makes, we consume it all, and then we still need 25% more to come in from other countries because we consume so much. So all that steel now that's going to potentially have a 50% tariff is just going to cost the United States more money, 50% more. So figure that out. Just means more cost to builders or whoever is going to use it. Same thing with aluminum. The United States does not produce enough aluminum for cans or anything that it is be used for, right? It's just going to cost the United States more money. And that money goes to the government. So it's further enriching the government or, whoever is going to get the money. And it's going to cost consumers and companies more money, and inflation is going to go through the roof. So let me know your thoughts on this. And a lot of average everyday people are going to be hurt from this. So let me know your thoughts. I'll keep you up to date here on everything going on here on a daily basis. Meanwhile, if you haven't yet, share this video with everybody that needs to hear this information. Subscribe down below and click this video here to see Republicans announcing that they're going to be passing another major reconciliation bill and stimulus bill here, just announced here yesterday. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next video.